friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth. This is the Joyful Sojourn, and in today's video, I am decorating my Hemlock Oak minimalist planner using some Disney stickers from the Happy Planner. I love Happy Planner. I love Hemlock Oak, and so I want to see how these are going to merge together, see how it goes. The other thing that I'm thinking about for this planner this week is I want to see if I can use it for my everyday like time blocking, and if I can use it for social media planning. I have yet to post a lineup for 2024 because I'm still figuring things out. Full transparency, I had planned to use the Laurel Denise project planner for social media, and I still might do that. But I was kind of thinking, could I use one planner to rule them all? I mean, I have my Happy Planner horizontal, definitely using that. It's kind of like my faith journal. I'm creating a book journal, like reading journal, that is Archer and Olive. And so I've got Archer and Olive, Hemlock and Oak, Happy Planner. I have a Hobonichi Day Free, which is where I'm just like brain dumping. And so I have the Laurel Denise. I've been thinking about the Laurel Denise, and I think I even set it up for the month of January, but I just want to see, like, can I fit my time blocking with like things I need to do for social media? Can I fit it in here? Like, can I? I don't know. So I want to play with the layout this week and see if I can make it work for me. I need to go easy on the stickers. Very hard for me to do because I love stickers. I love big stickers too. So I want to make sure I have enough writing space. So we'll see how this goes. I'm trying to think, should I show you some stuff in here? This isn't going to be like my official setup, like flip through, but this is the Hemlock Oak minimalist planner. It's the weekly layout, not the daily. It's got 2024 on here. It is the rosewood color. It is just so pretty. These tabs are they're plastic tabs. So I started collecting tabs. Sounds so stupid. I started collecting planner and notebook tabs, divider tabs, over the last several months, and I was trying to figure out which ones I wanted to use. And Hemlock Oak actually does sell tabs as well, but I wanted plastic ones. Pretty much all of them are paper except for these ones, which are from Stylish and Minimal Co., which used to be Sticky Monster Co. I don't know. They have like there's like the playful kawaii type designs, and then there's the Stylish and Minimal Co. And that's where these are from. I love the font type. I love that they are plastic. They're just so sturdy. They were very easy to lay down, and they fit in this minimalist planner, which is an A5. So I guess I'll just show you guys this. I mean, it's not a full flip through, but I did put this I Can Do Hard Things sticker on the front. That is from Lauren Phelps Designs. And I had a little pocket sticker that I stuck down here, and just have some small little icons, Sweet Freckled Designs. Looks like they're all sweet. Oh, and Sticky Monster Co. Yes, so it was Sticky Monster Co. But then she did like stylish and minimal stuff too. So same shop though. So I'm going to probably keep decorating this. I'm trying to see, should I just do a little flippy flip? It's not done yet, guys, but I'll just give it a little flip through. So I did add my name thing, and this was from, I think it was Karina. Karina Loves to Plan. I have a bunch of cloth and paper transparent stickies, and I just labeled what the colors were so I could reference them. I'm trying to think if there's anything here. Oh, I mean, this is really my planning. So, and trying to figure out how I'm going to use this planner. So we will get to the decorating. I figure some of you guys might want to actually take a look at this. So there's 2024, 2025. I put stickies, these cloth and paper transparent squares, over each month, thinking maybe if I wanted to write on them, I could. So if I wanted to highlight something going on that month, I could write on here, or I could put my weight, I could put my subscriber count, whatever I want to, I can put here. This 2025, I don't really need, so I'm planning to create a holidays sheet to put here and to cover this. So I will have like my personal dates for 2024 and then 2024 holidays over here. Again, I have to take a sneak peek to see if there's anything else. The next page is, I'm not going to show you guys, but it's the 2024 planning where you've got a little bit more room to write things out for each month. I'm going to skip over that because I've got it's the horizontal view. And then there is the vertical view, which is really fun for tracking stuff. I haven't done any deco here. The next page, I'm trying to think what was underneath this. Oh man, I can't remember. And I'm not going to try to pull this up. But this had the holidays on it. So I was like, oh, I'd rather have my kind of vision board type thing be next to, this was going to be my one little word, but now it's going to be some other sort of vision board, maybe highlights or something. So I covered up the current year's dates, printed out, I did this in Canva, took just a bunch of pictures that inspire me or will help me focus this year. So I've got a gal who is walking, who's fit, a girl who is relaxing, taking it easy. It looks like these are women doing a Bible study. It's kind of embodying kind of community. A sands of time, marking time. My husband, Josh, baby Esther. This image I found I was looking up like change or transition, like job change stuff, and what to do and decisions. And this image came up. It's 5 doors and then one of them is yellow. I thought that was just a really unique way to show choices, I guess, and knowing which door to take, which door to walk through. Picture of me, which I've been using for the Joyful Sojourn. Tidy home, tidy mind. I really would like to have a clean home this year. I want to do more reading. I want to focus on my marriage with Josh. I want joy to be on the forefront of my mind. And then this is a picture here of really the most important women in my life who attended my baby shower up in Seattle. And I just wanted this here as another example of relationships and community and keeping touch with the people that I really love. And then I just printed out on vellum this little kind of image of, or words, the Joyful Sojourn, where creativity, community, and faith lead to flourishing. That's kind of like the tagline that I'm really leaning on. And I glued it down to kind of cover and do like a little peekaboo moment there. So, wow, I wasn't planning to do it like a flip through, but we're going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to pass over the planning stuff because I don't want to share that stuff. Let's jump to the back and I'll show you guys some of the pages that I have set up. I'm gonna have to change the title of this video. It is a plan with me, but it is something else. So at the very back, there's 20 something graph pages that are just blank. And I thought this would be a really good place to do my goal setting and special trackers. So I created this specialty page. It says goals, and I used Planny Things sticker book that's got the unique kind of fonts. And I just did a bunch of florals, lined florals. I think these are Lauren Phelps designs. And then I took an envelope from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop and I cut it apart and I glued it onto this page to create a pocket. And my plan is to, this month, write a letter to myself for the end of the year. That, or maybe when I need it. I don't know. When you need to hear it, read this. And I'm going to stick that note in here. And yeah, it's just really pretty. And I just like creating fun little pockets, stuff like that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and show this. Kind of all over the place. But I really liked these sterling ink front goal setting pages. And so I bought these stickers that go for the undated planners at Sterling Ink. And I created those pages in the back of this planner. So I've got kind of a nod to the Sterling Ink aesthetic in the back of my Hemlock and Oak. And I'm still kind of figuring out how to arrange this. But I've got my goals here, priorities, and then I'm doing some health-related tracking here. I did go ahead and do Q2, and you can see here, Q1, I didn't realize I had a priority sticker. So this has January, February, March, and then I ended up putting priorities up here, and I'll just do the priorities this way. Here is Q2, and I had told you guys that I had tried some rub-on transfer stickers from Lauren Phelps Designs, and I really struggled with them. That's actually what this is. And I like the idea of the transfer stickers because they add zero bulk to your planner. They're just so, I mean, they just barely feel above the paper. It's pretty darn flat. But I really struggled with them, and it could have been because they're old or the temperature's bad or whatever. So I think I had some partially used sheets that were just a mess and I threw them away. So I don't have any more. But if you were wondering like what the impact is of those rub-on transfers, it's this. It's basically, it looks like it's printed on the paper and it's gorgeous. I mixed or I layered on top of that these stickers I got in the High Paper Clouds like winter box, and they look like little stamps. So I did that for each quarter. And again, these stickers, these label stickers are sterling and ink stickers that I use to create these goal setting pages. So I didn't decorate quarter 3. This is all stuff that I kind of decorated like on my own, sitting in the living room with my family. And then I don't remember why I jumped over Q3, but I stopped and I was like, you know, I should stop what I'm doing and I should film one of these. So I left Q3 open and I will decorate this at some point. So I have goal setting pages at the back using sterling ink stickers, and the color's not a perfect match, but they are really nice, and I like the way that this looks just fine. This I have shared over on social media already. This is my 24 in 2020. Oh, and I have a planning video for this too. 24 in 2024 and 24 times in 2024. And then I have my 24 books in 2024. I read one book. The Lies You Wrote. I should take a pen. I don't know what highlighter color I want to use yet. I'll leave it. But created this on my own. I don't have a planning video for this. Again, this is something I did in my living room kind of by myself, and it was really nice. It wasn't for the purpose of creating content. And then I have several pages left that I'm planning to, okay, this was just kind of a playing around thing. But so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, scale tracker. I think I was going to do a weight tracker on this page. I might not do that on that page. So I'm going to pull this guy out. But I have all these extra pages for trackers. So I just really love this planner. That is what I have set up so far. Let's quit with the yapping and get to some decorating. I also purchased, I wanted to show you guys this. I kind of started writing it on it already. But actually, let me see if it's in here. Yeah, so Hemlock and Oak has these little sticky notes that are a perfect match for all of their planners. And I purchased, it just arrived, this sticky note tracker pad. And it's so nice. It's so minimal, and it sticks really well. So I wanted to show you guys like how cool this is. If you just want to add a tracker into your planner for the week, but you don't want to take up space by adding a sticker tracker onto your planner, you can just put one of these down and put it here. And then if you're doing annual tracking somewhere else, like maybe on your, what view? I don't know, like your 2024 planning view, something like that, you could, you know, take this, go over and kind of migrate it into this master log. I just like it. I just thought that was a cool item. And I also purchased, let me see if I have this in here. You guys, this is not what I was coming to do. I also purchased 2 of these clip bands from Hemlock and Oak, and it's not a sponsored video. I did purchase these items, although I do have a discount code. If you are interested, Joyful 10 will save you at 10% off at Hemlock and Oak. But the idea is you clip this on the back like so, and then this just closes your planner. It's just literally a band. And they come in perfectly matching colors, but I didn't really want perfectly matching colors. I wasn't sure what I wanted. So I got this, I think if this was oatmeal. I wanted something that could match with other planners and notebooks that I have from Hemlock and Oak, so I went with a really neutral one. And then I also got the forest green one that's going to match the graph journal that I have. Okay, so let's get to decorating. Like I said, my plan is, you know what I could do? I did not use my planner last week, so I could use this as a sample. Why don't I use this week as a sample week for how I would do social media? And I'll just duplicate it. So I'll have 2 weeks here. I'm going to decorate this page. 1, because I want it decorating. 2, I think this will be my sample for the week. And then I'll just have to decorate this again. Okay, so let's get into it. So Disney, this is the Oasis adventure icons. And I've got to be thinking, if I want to do tracking with social media. Oh, the other thing, another reason why I love Hemlock and Oak is with these stickies, this kind of extends your task list and it fits. Okay, I forgot about this. It will cover your times, but you can throw it over here and you can have like additional planning space, like a little, you know, peekaboo. So I'm gonna keep this out. Well, I'll set it aside, but keep it out in case I want to use it. Okay, so actually, I think I want to decorate the current week. I'm going to decorate the current or the upcoming week and play around with this without decorations. That's what I'm going to do. Sorry, guys. I can't make decisions today, apparently. So I want to use some big stickers, but I need to have space. And I just love, I love big stickers. They are just the most fun. Okay, do I want to do some... Oh, I also grabbed some washi tape because I like to add a little foundation. Do we go with some clear stickies? And do we go with structures? That is the question. And do we do mini or do we do Minnie and Mickey? Okay, there's some smaller ones, which is good. Okay, this is what we're going to do because I'm pretty sure I'm going to want to have some extra planning space over here, like to-do lists. I'm going to put a big sticker here. Time tracking is not as important to me on weekends. It's really like mornings and evenings. So I'm going to just go for it, but I think I should... I think I need to that's a little too big. I think that's a little too big, guys. We're not going to do that. We're going to go with some washi first because I need a little washi foundation. So I'm going to lay that down, and I just can't do one kind of washi, so I'm going to lay this one down too. Where did this washi come from? I think it came from Amazon. It kind of neutralizes this, kind of lightens it up a little bit. What if we went with this one? Like here? It's kind of small. Doesn't that look kind of small? They look a little stunted. Let's see if I can lift this back up. If I can't, then we'll leave it. I always forget that I have undo as well. But let's see if look how easily Happy Planner stickers pull up. I think this is too narrow and tall, or too narrow, I think. So let's go back, and we could have, I like this one actually. It's shorter, but it's a bigger sticker. So I'm gonna go with this one. I feel good about that. And I'm just gonna throw it down here. Josh and I have been going to bed super early. Basically, when we put Esther down, we get in bed and read or do journaling stuff. So I don't need, what I do need is my bone. And if I can't find my, oh, here it is. So I haven't really needed a ton of time in the evenings to like write down how I'm spending my time. I haven't been productive in the evenings other than rest. I've been using evenings for rest. So we've got them doing the thing, hanging out. I like the colors in the sticker book a lot. This week we really got to make sure it's functional though. So I don't really need this. I wonder if I could put Minnie in her little window. Would she fit here? I think she would fit there. Look at that. Question is, do I feel like I need to cover this at all or just let the numbers pop out? I think I should just let the numbers pop out. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I'll let her hang out. All right, I gotta keep thinking functional, but like fun to look at, you know? Are there boxes? Let's look for some functional boxes. Maybe a long one that I can put down. I don't need intentions for the week. I really just need task space. This is a decorative sticker book. We're not gonna have any, sometimes I look at the back to cheat. We don't have any functional stickers here. So, I mean, we've got these swatches of color, swashes. Swatch or swash? I could make these into something functional. I mean, they're really cool. What colors would I want? I mean, I could just kind of do some layering of these. Kind of weird. It's a little bit weird. We do some navy. And kind of makes me wish I had gone a little bit higher. This is not functional, guys. What I'm doing is not functional. I guess I could use the task list sheet. This guy over here. I don't know if I like how this is looking. Something's not quite right. Maybe I think this color is just, because it's not being used anywhere else, I just don't think it works. This though, that is really pretty. What if I just put this? I'm gonna put this down here, but it doesn't need this little piece of paper. It's kind of an odd. Should I just rip it? I'm just gonna rip it. I could put this right here. And then we're not gonna use the blue. I do feel like we need to add some washi to kind of connect the vibes. I could take, let me grab this pen. I'm gonna take this Uniball pen. Just take that out. We're gonna do some weird layering here. Weird layers, guys. It's happening. I'm gonna take a piece of this and I'm just going to layer it right there. Because why not? How do we feel about that? It's kind of artsy-fartsy. Zero function. I could, what do I need this week for social media? I mean, I think this layout is just not going to work, because what I want to do is list out the things I need to get done and then where each thing is at in processing. So I just don't think that's going to work in a layout like this. I think I need bigger columns. I'm going to take this big sticker with the cacti. Yeah, I'm going to run this along the bottom, along there. This is funky, you guys. I'm all over the place. I'm still trying to find my stride in the new year. I have clarity on some things, and then the stuff that I normally kind of know what I'm doing, I feel like I'm I don't know what I'm doing. I need something else here. I could put a box. No, we don't have any boxes. I'm trying to stick to this one sticker book today. Do I call this video a one sticker book challenge? Do I call it a flip through of my Hemlock and Oak? I'm just going to do some layering here just because I think it looks cool. I don't know. I'm all over the place. I feel like I need a little bit more right here on this corner. So sorry if you're wearing headphones. I know that was loud. I'm gonna put this guy right here. Looks like an agave plant or something. And I want to stick to clear. All right, we've got some good clusters here of these kind of palm trees. So I think I'll just put these guys here. Normally something like this would bother me because they're not grounded on something. I always use washi tape like a grounding ground. But we're gonna leave this kind of funky like that. That looks kind of cool. I like this side. I think that actually works. So now the question, hold on, let's really, washi tape can kind of make the pages pull up. So I want to give it a nice smush. How are we feeling? I think we need to do something up at the top, and then I think we're gonna call it. Now I didn't use really any of this brown anywhere else. Should we add a little piece of it? I kind of think we need to, just to, oh, it would need to be underneath. Oh, but then I put that sticker there. Hold on, let's see if we can lift. Oh, that just ripped the Hemlock and Oak. Hold on. Oh no, it ripped the sticker. That's okay. We can handle the sticker ripping. I'm gonna see what this would look like here. And then layer that back down there. I don't love it, but you know what? We're gonna keep moving. Keep moving. So, last thing really is decorative dating, maybe? I've got all these fun little Mickey Mouse heads. That would be a fun way to add. These are smaller. I like these smaller ones. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got plenty of colors to play with. So, and we don't really see a lot of blue. I could skip that or skip one of these because those are very similar. I'm going to do them in the colors represented. I think that's one thing I always recommend for folks when you're looking at Happy Planner stickers is, should we go right there? Look at the way the sheets are laid out. These are just messing up these guys. Look at the way the stickers are laid out and follow that rhythm. Follow that pattern because it always looks, I'm gonna have to use my fingers instead of those tweezers. It always looks really, really nice. So follow the patterns they've given you on the sheet and you really can't go wrong. So I'm just going in line because I like that aesthetic. I think it looks cool. And I'm going in rainbow color. Let's go with the darker, and then I'm gonna jump over the light one and do the blue one. Pretty! We are doing some decorative dating. Okay, now we need some days. I like leaving the center pretty darn open because that's where the writing happens. So we're gonna skip that. Do we stamp, you guys? Stamp instead of stickers? I did just get some stamps. Hold on, let's see. Have I shown you guys my... I tried to make like a bigger stamp storage situation with a like big size sticker book or big size cover. I think this is from Lavender. My goodness, it's a little too big. Little too big, but look, I've got some got some stamps here. I really want to get more into stamping. Should we use these guys? These big guys? They're kind of fun. Or do I go with the, maybe I go with these ones actually. These lined ones. The lined ones are from Carrie Bradford Studio, and then these are from Everyday Explorer. I've been collecting stamps but not using them. I've been collecting them for the time when I'm ready to use them. And maybe today is the day. I'm gonna move this guy out of the way. I need to downsize that cover. It is massive. Okay, so do we stamp inside the, and I have a stamp or ink pad. Let me grab I've got Distress ink. I've got all these inks I just got from, oh, what's it called? Maybe I go with like a brown so it's not too, there really isn't a lot of black in here on the spread. I do have Midnight Black. Let's go with black actually, only because I think it'll be hard to see on some of these colors if I do a lighter color. So I did get a Jet Pens order in, and I made a reel over on Instagram. So if you want to see what I got in my Jet Pens order, check it out. All right, here we go. Elizabeth's playing with stamps. Look at me doing all of these new things in the new year. Who do I think I am? I wasn't planning to do this, and now I realized I don't have like a wet pad or anything like that. Now, those of you that are new or that are stamping experts are probably going to cringe at my method, and that's okay. Just know, like, I'm new to stamping, okay? All right, I'm gonna get a good amount of color on there, and let's see how this is gonna fit. Hope it works. I think that works just fine. I'm gonna grab this guy from a previous video, and I'm just gonna wipe this off, only because that's all I can do right now. All right, so we've got the 22nd done. These are gonna be really subtle because they're not filled in. I think that's okay though, right? Then I gotta decide, do I wanna put in the days of the week? Probably not. I'm not sure that's really necessary. Get some good amount of ink on there. Can you guys see me okay? Hopefully so. Good amount of ink. 23. Really smush that in there. So I'm discovering as I play with stamps unofficially, off the record, off camera, they're so much harder than stickers. I really feel like I've mastered the sticker game. And so I'm at this place where if I want to really challenge myself, it's like changing up my mediums or like trying different mediums. And inks and stamps is just like next level, you guys. But I'm really inspired by Jenny McGarvey. First of all, I think she's an amazing human being. And I think that if we were to ever meet in person or live in the same town, like I think I'd hang out with her. I know she's an introvert. She's told me she's an introvert, but I just have this feeling we would be friends. But she really plays with different mediums. And when I was starting to pick up stamps or want to start collecting stamps, stamping stuff, she was such a wealth of knowledge. She answered so many questions. Yeah, she's like she's my stamping sensei. I don't think she watches my videos, but Jenny, ooh, this is a good way to see if this gets back to her. I'll never say it, but I'll never say it over on Instagram, but Jenny, if you happen to see this, you are my stamping sensei. And I'm pretty sure if we met in real life, we would be besties. It just seems like we make sense. We just make sense. All right, let's try to get down to business again try to get this done. So here is the 26th. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. 25 looks like a bit of a hot mess, but it's okay. Another thing I learned from Jenny is that I asked her about like cleaning stamps and stuff, and she said, you know, you probably have, she's like, baby wipes actually work really well, and you probably have a bunch of those in your house right now. I was like, yep. It's probably expensive if you don't normally have baby wipes. You know, I wouldn't buy them for this purpose, but genius I do. I do have a lot of baby wipes, so that is a great option. So when I'm not on camera, I will go back through and wipe down these stamps with a baby wipe sheet or a baby wipe. All right, last one, guys. Last one, number 28. Bam. This is so cool. I like the way the stamps turned out. I've had so many of you say that you like seeing me plan in real time, you know, because we're hanging out and stuff. But man, if I did more extensive stamping, those videos would be so long, and that might be one area where if I have more time to do filming and content stuff, I might edit that part, like start on the 22nd, speed it up, and then be stamping number 28, because that took like 5 minutes, and I could have shaved maybe a couple minutes off of that. Actually, I don't know if that took 5 minutes. Ooh, probably not. That's a gross exaggeration. Okay. Let's see. Do we have anything else we want to do? I mean, it's pretty simple. Hope you guys can see the rhythm that I'm, you know, really found, where I'm kind of sticking to the exterior. I like creating scenes, and then I have the center. And then the cool thing about this is if I want to add some additional task space, but I want to keep it decorative, I could just do this. Like, just throw the sticky in, write down like what I need to do, and then throw it here. And then at the end of the week, when I'm done, I can throw this away. I can recycle this because I won't need it. And if I want to track it for memory keeping purposes, I can put it somewhere else on this page, like some of the information, but I don't need like the details of each piece of content and where it's at in processing. So that's why I really like these pages. So, or not these pages, these stickies. I think they are a great addition to the Hemlock and Oak collection. So I think I'm going to call it done with this, guys. We used Happy Planner Disney stickers in the Hemlock and Oak. You guys are going to see a variety of different products from me this year. I love Happy Planner. I will always love Happy Planner. I'm using Happy Planner, but I am also really loving some of these other journals and these different graph grid style planners. And so you're going to see those on my channel as well. So hope that this was fun. I hoped it was interesting to see I want to put this somewhere. I'm going to put this, I guess I'll put this here for now. Hope it was fun to get a little flip through of what we are working with the Hemlock and Oak. When I have finished it, I really hope I can finish all of my setup pages in the back. I will do a proper 2024 Hemlock and Oak setup flip through, and then I'll be able to explain everything in greater detail. But since I know I'm lagging on that, I thought I would just give you guys a little taste of what we've got now. I'm hoping, I'm sure it will happen, but these washi strips will eventually, as the weight bears down, we'll get it to lay a little bit more flat. And then, now that this is done, I can go over to my Levenger cover. It's the soft folio. Pop this guy in here. It's the junior size soft folio. Fits perfectly. And like, it's so satisfying. So satisfying. All right, friends, that is it. My planner is all set up for the week. Come hang out with me over on Instagram. My handle is The Joyful Sojourn. If you have any questions, leave them down below. And if you are new to my channel, or you just showed up and you're wondering, that looks a lot like EJ Joyful Plans, but it's The Joyful Sojourn, I'm the same person. I did change my handle. So yes, EJ Joyful Plans. That's me, Elizabeth. I'm still here. I just changed my name to the Joyful Sojourn. Want to make sure y'all know that. Don't leave me thinking that you didn't subscribe and then wonder where EJ Joyful Plans is. I'm still here, same person. I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel if you are not. And until next time, friend, God bless you. God bless you and keep you. Do something creative today, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.